You are only old non-aggression. Once that lesson sets in, you see a session where you got an affection for no progression, regression. The best don't obsess about oppression.
All right, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Jerice back at it with another episode of
Real Talk.
And today I got to talk about this Malika Andrews clip. Yes, I know it's like 3 days old, but I just did a video over the whole Ahmaud Arbery thing, and it's funny because it kind of ties into that because they talking about white privilege and all things that white people do, they'll never be found guilty, blah blah blah. You know the rhetoric. So I was just like, let me just take a moment to just talk about the narrative that these corporate networks put out, right? Because it just kind of goes to show you how stupid a lot of black people are, and the ones that actually do have common sense, how dumb they think you are because they're so used to having useful idiots around in their board meeting / running their shows. They figured that, well, the rest of them must be like this, and we can probably start a good little bit of racial tension, and that can make us money. Because if we fan the flames of racial tension and we promote we are woke and we are the solution on our network, guess what? That'll be more eyes, right? Said no one ever, but let's take a look at this clip.
Former players, but we are all black people.
Are we though? Because I know I'm black. I can tell he's black. Y'all two are in question. He just might be like high yellow, but you are definitely a fucking half-breed. And it's always the half-breeds that have to be the most woke / in touch with they black side with they fucking fist in the air and shit. It's always the fucking half-breeds. They always want to take charge of fucking thoroughbreds and shit. Like, the fuck? Like, how you gonna tell me how to be black and you ain't even fully black? Like, what the fuck?
And so I wanted to make sure that we created some space for anything that we want to say here before we talk about basketball.
Yep, because black people are so emotionally weak and we're so fragile and we're just such damsels in distress that you need to create this safe space for us to talk about the Kyle Rittenhouse case where 3 white people were shot, two of which were killed, but somehow this has something to do with us black people. Bitch, are you sure this isn't projection because of your 50% white DNA? Is that what's coming out? And because you're both, like, I guess the thoughts are like mixing in your mind because you're both. So these white people died, but because I'm white, I need to make a space where I can talk about these people getting shot with these 2 other black men, allegedly. I don't know about this dude right here, but
well, I think the scariest part about this, like, you know, so many people talk about not being surprised, and if you live in America, if you know.
Okay, first of all, dumbass, they weren't surprised because if you watch the video, you could clearly see it was self-defense. Rosenbaum tried to bum rush him. What's that other dude's name? Clocked him with the skateboard twice, and then other dude freaking pulled up on him with a gun. Like, the fuck? Like, literally. Like, what are you? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This dude's so bald, he's been brainwashed. Oh, my God.
Know the history of America, you're not surprised. I think the scariest part about this is that by saying that he is not guilty, they are saying that everything he did was lawful.
Technically, it was, if you read Wisconsin's law, but you know, reasons.
And that's the part that worries me. Like, they were trying to not paint him. He was a kid that took a gun across state lines. And
they already debunked that at the time of this recording. Well, I mean, their recording, not mine, because mine's like hella late. But they already debunked the fact that the gun was taken across state lines, which would have only been like, what, a 20-mile drive? That's not that far. Back when I used to live in Houston, It used to take me 40 minutes to get to work, so I don't know what the fuck this state line argument is about.
And went and did what he did. And they are saying that that is lawful. So to me, that just makes it.
I mean, again, it was. I mean, you had some dumbasses that were like, hey, this guy has a fucking AR-15. Let me try to attack him. Let's see how this goes. Like, honestly, I think these people wanted to die, because usually if I see somebody with a gun pointed at me, I don't go, let me aggress upon this guy right here that has this AR-15 that could literally kill me in a matter of seconds. Hell, I wouldn't even go up to somebody who I see doesn't have a weapon, because they might have a handgun on them, and guess what? I might die in a matter of seconds. Just a thought. Just generally advised against to not attack / aggress upon other people. Just general word of advice, my guy.
Even that more concerning that these acts are being proven that, like, hey, if this is what you want to do and you want to go into a crowd and you want to do this, then, a judge and a jury can find you not guilty. And I think that just makes
this dude's a fucking idiot. He didn't actively go in the crowd and go, hey, guys, anybody want to hit me with a skateboard or run up on me? He didn't do that. He wasn't holding his rifle. Just waiting for some fucking dumbasses to fucking try me. Like, he didn't do that, but let you tell it, that's what he did.
The tension in these situations even worse.
Park.
I mean, I'm just with all the other players. I'm not surprised. I mean, what we have been going.
You can literally tell this dude is a fucking idiot by just literally how he talked. I'm with the other players, I'm not really proud.
Going through, it's just mind-boggling to me, and it's very disturbing that, it's not just a gun, right? We're talking about an AK, something that is.
He can't even fucking get the gun right. It's not an AK. It's a fucking AR. Like, bro. Here, you know what? Here, in case you don't know. AK. Okay, AR. Big fucking difference. But this guy's a fucking dumbass and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then, of course, you got the fucking NBA players. Not surprised at all, SMH. And wow.
It's very visible that, you have intents or whatever the case may be. And I just.
Intense? Like, oh my God, bro. That ride at the amusement park was intense? Not intent. Intense. Okay.
Just, to be honest, I really don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to lose my.
You already did, bro. You said AK when it was an AR. You already said the wrong thing. You've already proved that you don't know anything about the subject matter.
My job, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. You don't want to say what you really think because you scared your white overlord / master gonna come down on that ass. Got it.
I just want to say one thing, and I'm going to borrow it from MacArthur Fellow Jack.
I just want to say one thing also. Why the fuck do you have this ridiculous ass weave? Like, shit looks like a damn dragon tail. Like, fucking we on PBS Kids. Like, the fuck?
Kathleen Woodson. And she said, I'm heartbroken, but I'm not stunned. I'm angry, not irrational.
Can you read the whole quote without looking down every 2 seconds? Like, what the fuck?
I'm done, but not stopping. And that, to me, encapsulates so very well what so many people are feeling today. So take care of those around you. Check in and ask how folks are doing. This is something that is a culmination of so many things, especially in Black America. And there's not really much more that can be said. There's nothing that can be said that makes this any better. More NBA Today coming up after the break.
So, again, remind me, what did that have to do with basketball again? And, like, what was the point of that? Like, what was the point of that, really? I mean, I get why she's here. I mean, hey, she's young. She's a half-breed, and half-breeds are apparently what's in right now, so it is what it is. You gotta get your viewership up somehow, right? But one, nobody on this entire set, nobody, like literally none of them knew what they were talking about. But I mean, this is what happens. I mean, you work for a company that's owned by Disney, so yeah, you're gonna have to say whatever the fuck the people at the top tell you to fucking say. It is what it is, bro. But at the same time, it's not just that, because I know these people actually believe what they're hearing from social media / their peers, which is each other. Because they're talking with them amongst themselves about this, and they're going, yeah, I believe he is guilty. Well, why do you think he's guilty? Because he shot those people. It's like, well, did you see what the people were doing that led up to them getting shot? Well, yeah, but he still didn't have to shoot them. It's like, you guys are fucking dumb. But hey, it is what it is, man. I fucking... This whole situation is just fucking stupid. It's just, wow. Then they got 3 whole grown-ass adults on here that literally can't just look at a video and go, well, he probably wouldn't have got shot if he didn't try to run up on Kyle like that. He probably wouldn't have got shot if he wouldn't have clocked him with a skateboard twice. And he probably wouldn't have got shot if he wouldn't have walked up on Kyle and then had a fucking pistol in his left hand, or was it his right? Don't fucking know. Really doesn't matter. The point is he had a pistol in his hand. And he even fucked up during the trial and admitted that, Kyle didn't shoot me until I brandished my pistol at him, but that's neither here nor there. We're just going to run with the narrative because that's what we're told to do, and we like our paychecks. Paychecks over honesty, I guess. But I'm just going to leave it right there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if I made a little bit of sense, if I made a lot of sense. But it's been your boy Jarice, back with another episode of Real Talk. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. I'm out.
Whoa, dude. This fucking nerdy man needs to stop with all these hard bangers, bro. People that change the world are frightening.